Cancel culture is a plague because while one person might get canceled for doing something, someone else could do the same exact thing and face no consequences by the mobs on social media. People are super inconsistent, and that's why I personally don't support cancel culture. Now, Gina Carano has been the talk of the freaking town since she was fired from Lucasfilms and The Mandalorian. She has been trending on social media nonstop, and this whole situation has completely backfired on Disney. I mean, not only is there backlash for firing her, but people in turn are now scrutinizing other Disney employees like Pedro Pascal, who compared the 2018 United States to 1944 Germany, and for keeping Christina Ariel, who called all white people racists. But Gina Carano is fighting back against cancel culture and the outrage mobs of social media because she is refusing to give up fighting in one of the big moves that she has just announced that has infuriated the outrage mobs who thought that they won. She announced that she is teaming up with Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire to create her very own film. So this is a tweet that Ben Shapiro had actually put out. Hollywood canceled Gina Carano for being conservative, so we are fighting back. Become a DW member today with promo code GINA for 25% off and join the cultural resistance. So his tweet leads to an article by Deadline. Gina Carano hits back, announces new movie project with Ben Shapiro's Daily Wire. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. This is a statement that I can 100% get behind. So it says exclusive. Less than 24 hours after her explosive oust from the Star Wars series The Mandalorian for incendiary social media posts, Gina Carano has hit back at her detractors and revealed a new movie project that she is making with conservative website The Daily Wire. Carano told us today, "The Daily Wire is helping make one of my dreams, to develop and produce my own film, come true. I cried out and my prayer was answered. I am sending out a direct message of hope to everyone living in fear of cancellation by the totalitarian mob. I have only just begun using my voice, which is now freer than ever before, and I hope it inspires others to do the same. They can't cancel us if we don't let them." I absolutely love this statement. I think that this is a pretty damn good statement. She is saying, no matter what people think of you, do what you want. People are always going to disagree with you on social media. She is using her voice the way that she wants to use it. And in my opinion, I think that it is very important that she is making an example, saying, even though I just got fired from this giant company, which was, a huge opportunity for me, I'm not going to let this bring me down. I'm going to do what I want, say what I want, and I'm going to flourish from this situation. It says Carano will develop, produce, and star in the upcoming film, which the Daily Wire says it will release exclusively to its members as the company looks to bolster its entertainment division. Details are being kept under wraps, but it will be produced as part of the Daily Wire's partnership with Bone Tomahawk producer Dallas Sonier and his Bonfire Legend banner. I think that this is going to be a huge pull for the Daily Wire. I think that there are so many people right now who have eyes on Gina Carano that I think are subscribing now and giving more attention to the Daily Wire, and of course Gina Carano, Ben Shapiro, everyone involved in this situation. So I think that this is definitely an interesting way to get eyes on your website. This is what the Daily Wire exists to do, provide an alternative not just for consumers, but for creators who refuse to bow to the mob, said Daily Wire co-founder Shapiro. I'm so glad that someone is giving her a platform because she is an incredibly talented woman. She has done a lot of good movies. She was in Deadpool, of course, The Mandalorian. She is pretty damn talented at what she does, and of course she's a very talented MMA fighter. But it says, we're eager to bring Gina's talent to Americans who love her, and we're just as eager to show Hollywood that if they want to keep canceling those who think differently than them, they'll just be helping us build the X-Wing to take down their Death Star, he added. Carano's controversial social media posts, described by Lucasfilms as aberrant, saw her turfed from The Mandalorian by the studio and ditched by her agency UTA. It is absolutely ridiculous that they fired her, that they gave in to cancel culture, and unfortunately for them, she has been the #1 trending thing on social media for days now, and her social media presence is absolutely surging. If we go to Social Blade for her Twitter and Instagram, you can see these giant new numbers for followers. Just yesterday, she gained 142,000 new followers on Instagram. On Twitter, yesterday she gained 30,000, and today she is at 133,000 new freaking followers. And if we go to her Instagram, she did make a very genuine post, which I wanted to read. She, of course, shows a headline from the Daily Wire saying Gina Carano to produce and star in the upcoming film for the Daily Wire. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. And the caption says, I'd like to thank you all from the deepest part of my heart for the love I've received over the past 24 hours. I would not be here without your support. Thank you so much to The Real Daily Wire and Ben Shapiro for helping me make one of my dreams to develop and produce my own film come true. I am sending out a direct message of hope to everyone living in fear of cancellation by the totalitarian mob. I have only just begun using my voice, which is now freer than ever before, and I hope it inspires others to do the same. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. Stick together. I stand with you. I am so happy to see her saying, even though there are people that are outraged with me, I am not going to let them ruin my career. I am not going to be canceled. This is my life. This is my career. I'm going to do what I want with it. And there are so many people standing by her. I wanted to read a couple of the comments made on Ben Shapiro's initial tweet. So someone said, my husband canceled his Disney Plus account and told them that he's canceling because they fired his girl Gina. Hopefully others are canceling their accounts as well. Someone said, you don't have to be conservative to appreciate this. Good on you, Ben Shapiro and the Real Daily Wire team. I agree with this. Cancel culture is something that no one should stand behind, and it is so good to see so many people come together saying, you know, we might not all agree on the same things, but at least we can agree that cancel culture is not okay. Somebody also commented, canceling my kid's Disney subscription, and even, of course, people like Tim Pool are tweeting out. The Daily Wire and Gina Carano are teaming up for a new movie project. This is exactly how you fight back. I think that it is absolutely terrible that they're willing to fire Gina Carano over making political posts, yet they're keeping people like Pedro Pascal or Christina Ariel, people who have compared Trump supporters to Nazis and people who have said all white people are racists. If you're going to fire one person for a political opinion, fire them all or fire none of them. Fuck this favoritism game that these big companies and Hollywood in general are playing. With Lucasfilm and Disney giving into outrage online, I know so many people are upset, and she is the hottest topic on social media, and I definitely don't think that Disney expected that. But let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video and found it important and informative, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.